Hey guys, and welcome to random match number 66, and I am in my T49 once again. I am very happy about this tank. I think it's actually already on my top 10 of all time, and I would have to take out someone. I can't really pick one right now, but it's definitely in the top 11, just so I don't have to really push out anyone from the top 10, but I'll just make it the top 11. We see here spotting. My view range is quite horrible, so me doing this is not a very good idea, but I do it anyway, because if anyone is coming to the middle, I will be able to spot them quickly and then get some easy shots in on them. But I am going to play some more different tanks, just so the videos won't only consist of T49s. That would be pretty boring, and the guys playing other tanks like medium tanks and heavy tanks won't really learn anything, because this is very specific things to the T49, like speed and being able to fire very fast all the time. I see that a KV1 is coming down there, and a M4 is sitting down here. Get a shot on him and then move immediately, because he can see me. I could see that he was aiming up here. There's no shot on him anymore. Oh, right there. But he was thinking the same thing as me. Move as quickly as possible when you know that the enemy is aiming for you, and he probably knew that I was aiming at him. And then I decided to go and help on this KV1. And you do that the most efficient way by going down behind cover right here, and then peeking over with your gun depression. And right there, getting out of the way is immediately, since you could see that the KV1 was aiming at us. Whoa, whoa, can't really see. Oh, and that's the luckiest shot ever. That's my luckiest shot ever. I was just going backwards and bumping all over the place, shooting, just shoot, and then I set him on fire as well. So but yeah, here I go to clean up the job, because the KV1 is still super powerful and a big threat if I leave him alive, even on low HP. Take that dude out, and then there's the M4 right here. Critical hit with a premium shell. Interesting. I don't even notice that I haven't switched back from premium shells, and that's how important the premium shells are in this battle. They're not important at all, since I can just throw them away like this. Because I can penetrate anything in this battle anyways. I have 128 penetration. You see that a tier 3. I use premium shells on a tier 3. It's just absurd. I have totally forgotten about having the premium shells here. And here we see another one. Yep, not fully aimed, just fire it off there. Premium shell, whatever. Doesn't matter, it's the same thing. It's just my total amount of ammo in this battle. But I do get a bunch of tanks taken out there. 3 tanks in total. Or was it 4? I think I took one out earlier. I take out 4. Yep, 4. And the M8A1 hasn't moved since the beginning of the match. I'm going to get up there, and he does look like he just went to a bush and then went AFK. So there's a reason why we're talking to him. I couldn't really write it. I was just complaining to sister, and that probably transferred into her, so that's why she's writing that. Okay, right here, that missed shot lost us crucial contribution. That shot right there. If I'd hit that, we would have gotten 12 in the end. Such a bad player. Damn it. But yeah, here we see me. I'm going back just to... I do this to people who are AFK, because most of them press battle and then just forget about it. But when they hear that someone is touching their tank, or their tank is moving, or a shot close by, they go like, oh wait, I'm playing. Doing this, just making them move a little bit. I usually just ram people if I'm bigger and they're big as well. As we can see here. He moves. He's moving now. And he's like, okay. Okay. So I had to go up there and touch you and say, tag, you're it. You gotta help us now. So weird. Panzerkampfwagen 4 here in the distance. I stop and just predict that he's just rolling, and he is rolling. So I kill him. I'm on very low HP, and I'm on very low HP as well. I think the M3 Lee could shoot me in one good damage roll. I think. I'm not sure. Then the Marder 2 here is... this is the stupidest thing I could have ever done. I come out here and he aims at me, like, immediately. I should have gone back there. Now I'm a one-shot for any tank in the game. And any splash damage from the grill, for instance. Damn it. But I decided to go and flank. The M3, M8, A1 shoots in my direction. You know, he's a mute maybe. But I think he points that way. And yes, he wasn't very that clever to just sit there for that long. But of course, it is a tier 4, so I think I would have ridden something like that. Or maybe just learn to play outside the spawn zone, maybe? You know? Weird. But yeah, the M3 Lee here, get a shot on him. He gets down to very low HP, and the M8 actually takes him out, so he did something in this battle. And I'm just being very careful here. I'm just trying to find alternative routes for this little tank to go, because yeah, the enemy could be anywhere, and any shot from anything right now will kill me. And there we have a Chiha in the base, and I think I'm not sure if he can handle it, so I just go there as fast as possible. +5 points for ramming. And he takes him out. That's good. But then he forgets what we just told him, and he doesn't move. Come on. Yep, there we go. Killed by Artie, even though people told him to keep moving all the time, because Artie will be looking. But he does know how to make a sad smiley, so he knows how to write. The Artie, the grill here is spotted, and it's moving away on the minimap, so I just stop here and start aiming. Critical hit, very nice. Damage distracts. Now I have to hit 2 trucks. That's annoying, which gives him extra time to aim, but he doesn't really aim, so didn't hit them. It's pretty lucky there. 8 kills, 1800 damage. Well, getting Pool's medal in a tier 5 game, you wouldn't think that it was tough, but when you only have like HP to get hit twice by big tanks in tier 5, it's actually pretty tough. It's not just something you do in almost every game. Well, I did get quite a lot of it sounds like I got a lot. I think I got 2 Radley Walters medals in the same game session with it as well. 8 kills. It's a pretty good tank. It's a really good tank. And if you've learned to play the Hellcat to perfection, then you can easily go back to the T49 and just be very, very good in it. Hitzer here is luckily AFK, and for the last shell I just choose to shoot premium shell just to make sure. We now have 1 minute and 14 seconds to get back, and when it's an Artie being in the base, you don't just go straight for it. You go from a distance, because the closer you get, the higher the chance of the Artie hitting you straight in the face is. So yeah, gotta be careful here. I'm going to go straight for the cap zone to begin with, because if he's sitting on the open side, then I will spot him. And oh, there he is. Get a shot on him. High roll, it will kill him. Low roll will leave him on 27. Take another shot, but it misses. And then, now he knows exactly which direction I'm coming from. So going straight up there would just leave me on a corner looking at him. So we would be looking around the corner at each other, just waiting, and then I would have to take a lucky back and forward shot, which just isn't very viable in my situation. I have learned from my past mistakes, like the game that I sent, or the game that I made a tips video about yesterday, where I just went straight for the enemy with no cover whatsoever. I've learned a lot from that. So playing it safe here, instead of just going for the cap or the reset, I decided to go all the way on the outside, and you guys should do that too. This is the most safe way to do it. Unless you have a ton more HP and you're a heavy tank, then you can take an arty shot from Bison, but not if you're a small T49. And that was the game. Let's take a look at those stats. And as you can see, I have 4,530 HP, and Pools Medal, Top Gun, and Defender, and 1,510 base XP. My highest amount of kills is 12 in the AMX 5120, and that was a pretty good game as well. What is your biggest amount of kills in a game? Tell me in the comments, and I'll look forward to reading them.